So I have a bucket of hot coffee next to me and I have a good story to tell. Building a country around pubs is, I think, a great idea. The problem, the cause of, and the solution to all the world's problems. Alcohol, as Homer Simpson quoted. Said once, Old Gala said that Australia was built around pubs. Our first currency was rum, and we used to measure traveling distance by the number of cans, stubbles, of beer it takes to get where we are going. Cheers. I actually, like, all jokes aside, I actually found out, like, if I'm doing any physical activity, I used to cycle to fishing spots where I did, and, like, I didn't have worry under the sky. I was living large in like, mostly working from home, but it was paid decently, but it wasn't full-time job, so I had a lot of free time. So I had a lot of free time to do stuff, so it wouldn't be, I wouldn't be out of place if I started having beers with those fishing trips, but I didn't, because it's like cycling there and back. It was like a little bit more physically exhausting after you have a couple of few pints. But yeah, I think that's actually a great idea. I think a culture of alcohol is unique one, and also the centuries or millennia of some people in the world adjusting to the whole alcohol consumption created also a culture, but also tolerance and stress relief, and there's so many health benefits to I don't know if I should even say, like, to drink alcohol. Anyway, all jokes aside. The second one, Demetri, thank you for everything. Frankie, also thumbs up. Right, so what I wanted to do in this episode, we're gonna go another one of the speed runs, stabilizing economy, building up population. We are already at 19,000 people, as you can see, but we were around this number. We were around this number even before the disaster that happened, so that means that we just caught up with everything. Like, we should be growing from now on. One thing I'm going to be checking is our apartment situation. We're going to be doing real quickly a roundup of the free apartment space, just because we need to continue building up. So you can see here, there's Chibovo over here, has like 30 or so apartments. We have odd ones here and there. How come these two are not being populated so fast? They should be. Another 30 here, so I'm gonna go for like 100. I'm gonna go for around 100 apartments free in Chibovo and Port Elgin, only in the new area here, but all of these in the new town. Well, actually, is that a new town? Yeah, that's a new town. Here we have some amount, let's say couple of 100 apartments, but all of those people are going to be working in the car factory, sorry, the train factory. What I wanted to focus on is education and growing population. I'm not going to be investing in new industries except for the nuclear reprocessing plant. That's going to be important. Potentially, maybe, well, let's check this out now. Do we need chemical plants? So our chemical consumption at the moment, that's going to be easy to check. If we go to the domestic production and consumption, and we're gonna go for, today is 16th of June, that would be like half a year. We can count on half a year, 33 tons of chemicals, and then we have the consumption of resources by citizens facility. No, nothing. And then we have construction, really, and then consumption of manpower. What the hell? Industry. Okay, let's stick with industry. 27 tons. So we have plus 6 tons of chemicals being produced. We're gonna just double check the last year for a little bit more in detail. Whoa, that's a big difference. We consumed 446 tons of chemicals last year. What about production of these bad boys? So overall production, 643. What the hell is... oh, this was the this month, my bad. This was this month I looked at it. Okay, so I would say that we have excess of 200 tons. So we have, this is the production, 643. and consumption is the 446,643, so more or less 200 tons. So how much nuclear reprocessing plant will be consuming? How many chemicals? So if we go to the nuclear, that will be right here, nuclear fuel fabrication. This is nuclear reprocessing plant. It needs 2 tons per day if it's gonna work at 100% productivity. Will it work at 100% productivity? I don't think so, because then it can produce 50 kilos of nuclear. No, sorry, it can produce 500 kilos of uranium hexafluoride. 500 kilos out of how much? It can consume... no, definitely, this is a lot. Sorry, this is a lot. No, we're not gonna be consuming all these chemicals. Maybe we should be ready to supply it with that. So maybe chemical industry that can produce this would be a good thing to consider. So if we go for the chemical plant, let's see one more time. I'm gonna go and double check this. Nuclear reprocessing is 2 tons of chemicals per day at maximum productivity, and then we can go for the chemical plants that produce 2 tons. Now this is gonna be, let me just double check this one more time. What is the pollution? Only 12 tons per year, that's fine. And then chemical plant would be here. The vanilla one is 0.8 tons, but it puts in 15 tons of environmental pollution, which is same as this Robses chemical plant. Do we have something closer to 2 tons per year? This is 1 ton per year, producing 15.8 tons of pollution. 1 ton, 10 tons, 1 ton. Only we have 1 and 10 tons. We have the Robses one here that produces way less per ton of chemicals. Yeah, let's do the Robses one here. What is the population we're gonna need to work here? 200 people. Doesn't matter. I think we should be self-sufficient in this. I think I'm gonna be building industry here, chemical industry. I will build people also. I will build 4 people to walk to work from here. Okay. You know what? Let's continue designing this in a time lapse. I'll be back in 5. So, we have the alcohol shortage. Who could have predicted that if we export all the alcohol, we're gonna have alcohol shortage? This is another thing that we had a boost in exports, so let me just double check this. Probably, I think everything that happened this year. If you remember, around the winter time, we had this nuclear power issue, and then happiness, and then food-related stuff. So it all happened around the same period. So what is happening now is that we exported all the alcohol. I'm just gonna double check, like, last year we exported, let's go here. No, we need the exports. So last year we exported to Soviet bloc 1,000 tons of alcohol, and this year we okay, that kind of makes little sense. I thought we exported more last year. Okay, I give up. So we didn't export more last year than this year because it's literally like half a year, and we exported 1,000 tons then. We are not exporting anything today. But this is the good point. How much crops do we get from these farms here? And are we missing something here? I know that at the end of the year we are missing something. Whoa. What's the deal with these two? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 16, 21. Oh, is this not even selected? My bad. We're missing 2 fields. Doesn't matter. We're not exporting any more alcohol. I mean, over 10% or whatever our export distribution office can handle, but other than that, we're doing perfectly fine. I'm just checking because most of the electricity signalization disappeared is because we now have voltage on the railroads. But you can see here that this is gonna show us where we missed stuff, where I missed stuff. So that will be probably this one here. There we go. And then do we have any stuff around here? Yes, we do. So this doesn't look like it's it. I don't know why it's showing here. But is any one of these missing it? Is it this one? Because it should be this one. Yeah, too sharp turn. I think it's this one. I think we have a problem with this railroad here. See, I can't even remove it. So I'm gonna have to just remove it like this and then try to connect it. Okay, this looks a little bit better. I think this should do something. I don't know what, because we're still missing this part. I'm gonna leave it like this. Oh, right. So none of these have power because this wasn't connected to power. Because I think it's one of these that doesn't have electricity like this. And then this should be resolved. Okay, we'll see. And then the rest of it doesn't have power because this is the only power connection to the rest of the system at the moment. Rest of the power here seems like to be constructed, most of it at least. Some of them... actually, let's see, what's this? Okay, this is acting like a new railroad. Why? Because it's already electrified, right? Yeah, it doesn't really... Oh, yeah, it tells you. It has overhead cables. But we're missing something here. I'm gonna assume that it's this one here. Okay, and the next one is this one in between here. That's fine. And looks like nothing else is a problem. Well, how does this have power? Why doesn't it give us any power issues here? Oh, this one here. Are you sure? It's sure. That's fine. Let them resolve this, and then access to the storage facility here. Yeah, that's fine. We can do this as well. Right. So I said that we're gonna do a speed through this one, but looks like we won't. Looks like we're gonna have a full-pledged episode because there's so much stuff to do. Right. I assigned some of the construction projects to this chemical plant. You can see here we ran out of excavators. Are we still running out of excavators? No, we don't. We're not. So we can actually continue, or at least try, building this. I think I need F2. Go away. F1, go away. So we need this. This needs to be connected to here. This needs to be graveled up. Gravel. and then we need to create grain storage over here. So if we go to grain and storage, I was thinking about vanilla, but vanilla is so ugly that I'm not sure if I want vanilla. It needs, anyway, it needs a specialized crops. I'm thinking even building a normal warehouse like a Robs's one or something. This is open. Like small Robs's warehouse, like 160 tons of crops. But that could be a little bit on the low side. Maybe that's not the best idea. Maybe I should go for a silo. Do we have any, like a couple of thousand, maybe 2,000? Well, vanilla one actually gives us decent amount. Okay, let's go with vanilla. It looks like crops belong in there, so I'm just gonna go with vanilla. Let's level this. Looks like it's gonna fit in here. And then I'm gonna give them again first a road construction, just because we need access. I want access finish to these structures. And there we go. We have the wood storage. We have a grain storage. We have the gravel storage, which is not connected to the road system. Perfectly fine for them to have gravel here. I don't care. And then we have the oil system, which is not connected to the. It's not connected to the chemical plant, which we're gonna do right now. So if we go for underground, because this is what I want, what I really want. Here we go, underground, boom. So it should have everything. Now I'm officially declaring this. If anything is a mistake, it's my mistake. Yeah, the neighborhood is gonna be around here. I'm waiting for the this footpath to be finished, and then I can actually, yeah, I can remove most of the other footpaths. So what I wanted to do now is create the neighborhoods here around the mosque, around here. I'm not sure what else. We have a shop here, a shopping center here. I'm kind of hoping that this shop. Let's measure the distance. This shop here. Let's say that it's gonna be. Where's the footpath? Is it better here or here? Let's do it like this. Just to have the best access to this neighborhood here. So this shop from here, I would like to... Oh darn, what are you doing? Okay, let's go one more time. Distance from... remove everything from here to, let's say, here. It's 100 meters, and then to here it's altogether 300. Okay, so this is gonna cover most of the neighborhood here. Shop, but also we have this shop here, which can show us distances like this. It's only 200 meters, just under 300 meters to the mosque. So yeah, I think we have a green light to build the residential areas around here. Pollution, yes, it's gonna be a little bit higher, but as you can see here, did we build a pollution monitoring station? Of course we did. You can see pollution here from the railroad construction office. It's working at a 30% capacity due to the college-educated people being the bottleneck. But I really need to focus now on the residential areas, because I'm pretty sure that with 19,600 people, it's more or less our upper limit, upper capacity for the apartments. Only a couple of, it looks like 100 or so apartments left in this neighborhood. Everything else seems empty. And the Murmansk area, we have 2 apartments over there, and that's about it. You have a couple of apartments here, so we have just around 100 apartments. We need a lot of accommodation. I'm not into the get-rich-quick schemes, but I need a lot of money really fast. So we need a lot of accommodation really fast. So how much people does the nuclear reprocessing plant take? 120, and it's 200 here, so it's 320. So we need 1,000 people. Bear in mind that there's a lot of unemployed people around here already. So if we go to here and unemployed yesterday, we have you can see I would say couple of hundred within walking distance already to here. By the way, we need more people to the nuclear industries, which is going to be shortly also established, the route. So let's say that we need let's go on the positive. Let's build 900 apartments here. So that would be like 3 or 4 200 people buildings. Again, I love this building, for example. I think this kind of high rise will definitely be more than welcome here. So let's go 1. This is 160. This is 300, and this is, I think this is gonna be like 500 people. It's 160 times 65 times 3. That would be like 500 people already in these buildings, and they all should be in walking distance to this shop, which has capacity. And then we're gonna build nice boulevard here. Not really boulevard. It's just gonna be a wide road. Okay, that's good enough. And let's start connecting everything. Rakia, correcting people. Yeah, I needed them to start. Really? Press F1 again. Yes, I did. Like this, construct this. I will allow them straight away to start working on these buildings because we need them badly. You know, we need accommodation for people. In any case, it doesn't need to be here and badly, but we're gonna need accommodation for this. And then I will allow them to go and start working on them like this. 1 and a 2. I don't think Cheap is gonna be happy and saying like, oh yeah, we're just gonna monitor the economy. That's what stupid Oolykee said. And actually what we're gonna do is like boom, the whole neighborhood, the population numbers up, the import of steel and everything else. Let's go for smaller buildings here. Please be 90%. Yes. Perfect. 90%. How many people do live there? 75. That's perfectly fine. 75. So we can go even closer, further away from the factories. It's definitely going to be better accommodation for them. I mean, living conditions. Oh, damn it. Show me the money. 1 and a 2. And then something in this direction. Different building, something like this. Ooh, this looks cute. This is gonna look so good. Okay, how much people is that? 75 times 3, that's another 200, so 500, 200, 700. And I'm thinking about something lower rise. These are 75%. They look so clean and nice, and 75. Mr. Robs is gonna hear from me. 60. Longer one, huh? Yeah, this definitely might work out. Maybe here. How many people? I think it's less than 100. Let's see this one. We have this one is 80, 60. Oh, no, wrong button. Here. There we go. I really need to lower the amount of workers working here because we don't want them to be swallowed by the local population, and then our industries might stop. 500,000 rubles. It's still a decent amount of money. I still think the economy is relatively balanced. So this is going to be a huge project for us. We are doing huge projects. Is the chemical plant under construction? Yes, it is. So it already has connections and all. Connections here. We're gonna need to finish some of these little thingies from place to place, but I'm gonna focus on this right now. We're gonna go and I'll just assign some of the construction projects, like sewage pump. It only needs 45 days to be finished. Everything is assigned to them, so it should be working fine. I'm just gonna go one by one and assign them, and I increase the priority. And then we have a lot of messages. Just we're gonna do real quickly. Last chance to buy. Citizens' happiness is too low. Why? Jobs, pub, tavern. Oh yeah, alcohol. Yeah, right. Okay, that's fine. Stop production, don't care. Criminals, stop production, I understand. No fuel. Yeah, this is why I was saying I need to. Do I allow people to come here? No, that's fine. We need to restock all of these nuclear reactors. So, 2 heating reactors are actually absolute priority. We can still burn the dinosaur juice over here. How are we doing with dinosaur juice? More than perfect. Harvest has started, so our silos should see the increase in grain, and then alcohol is going to be produced. This is perfect. Okay, continuing on with the unfinished plumbing. Again, this needs only few work days. That we can assign this straight away because we don't need to wait for. Well, they can finish it again. This is going to be construction 3. switch, construction 4. 150 days, again, I'm happy with this. There's no groundworks at the moment, nobody's working. Maybe there's a truck incoming. Yeah, there's an excavator incoming. Okay, I'll leave you alone, Pumping station. This one also has something coming along. This one is steel framing. Again, really short construction time, only 53 days. So I'm perfectly fine with assigning construction office straight away. This one has groundworks. It does have a vehicle on the way, so I'm gonna ignore it. Groundworks are being finished here. I'm gonna go for construction 4. Go away. That should be all done like within days or even sooner. This one as well, you can see excavator is running and only 8 days left for the groundwork stage to be finished, so we're gonna go for construction 3. I know some of them have multiple projects, but like 5, 6, 8, 15 days, one construction office can handle multiple of those. And we have here from the beginning, number 1 assigned to the cables. And then we have a substation here, 8 days. This is ridiculous. We can literally, like, people can do this without excavators. We don't need to wait for excavators for this. Small tank. Even this one is not bad. Construction 3. I have a feeling the construction 3 got the brunt of the work. Let's double check that. Let's let them have some breather. 4, 2, 4, 2. Okay, 2 and 4. We can give them a couple of construction projects. Plumbing. Yeah, let's go. 2 and 4 are the ones that don't have too much to do. This is just for them to keep an eye on this when it's done, and then 4 over here. There we go. So now they have 3 and 4 construction projects. 3 and 4, and number 2 and number 4 have a little bit longer construction projects because they need to wait for the other construction to be finished. That's fine. That's fine. So the new neighborhood is taking shape. Are we gonna be missing something here? So we have the kindergarten that is definitely not going to be adequate, so kids can go towards the chemical plant. I think that's going to be a perfect place for kids. So decent size medium kindergarten. Do we have like 70s, 80s, 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 70s? There we go. I didn't even check the capacity, as long as it's 70s. So kids will learn about chemistry early on, so that's going to be great. To be fair, to be like, oh, look at this cruel guy, just to be on a safe, this is a game, and putting like kindergartens this close to the chemical plant does nothing to them. And oh, actually this is, let's do this one this way. Okay, and then what else do we need? We have kindergarten there, sports facilities. We have sports facilities here. Look like they are kind of at a limit. What about school? School is more than enough. Oh, what we're doing with the education? We got another 100 college-educated people, but it's still at 19%. I think a little bit more than 100 people since the beginning of the episode. Financially, we're doing great. I'm happy about this, but bear in mind that all of these construction here, they start constructing it, and then they're back, you know, stockpiling everything else that we need. Currently they're at 30%. I will not touch this because I want to keep it at 30%. If I start importing more, if they increase this by 10%, that's another 50 tons of steel. That's going to be costing us money, so I'll leave it at 30%. I don't think we're going to need that much steel. 134 tons of steel, and we're gonna need 149 tons of steel here. I'm betting that they're gonna be balancing these two things. We can actually even allow locals to work here because we have a crane and all the materials are delivered. We need 400 days, 400 work days. Let's see if the first people are gonna start working here. Haha, first people are coming here for work. Perfect, doesn't matter. Continuing on, what else they're gonna need? School is fine. They're gonna need hospital. That's gonna be an interesting one because I don't think we have hospital in walking distance to here. Actually, this is interesting. We have it to a couple of these buildings. They're gonna have access to hospital. Okay. Oh, they will have access to all of these. This is even going around. They have access here. Oh, perfect. And then this one here is the only one that might not have, but I think we have a hospital around here somewhere. Did we put a hospital? Here we go. Yes, small clinic. Yeah, this is definitely gonna be in range. So we have even hospital coverage. Fire department, yeah, I think I definitely should double check fire department. I think the fire department is over here. No, oh yeah, this is a fire truck. That's the fire department. But we had a burn out over here. These warehouses. Oh, they are done as well. We're gonna have to put them in operation. But again, later. I'm gonna intentionally forget not put the fire department here. I wanted to build it around this gas station. I will not do it. Only one reason behind that is that I really want to remember that I need to put this in operation because of this. We need to start stockpiling stuff over here. Actually, can I do it right now? Alcohol, go all the way down, unload alcohol to 100%, that's fine. Food distribution we have, food production, we have even meat production. Are we doing this? Well, we're probably gonna have to remember this one as well. Food production is over here, so this is our food distribution. I think this food distribution office is not adequate. I think we're gonna have to have bigger distribution office even for this food consumption. And then we have meat. Meat, unfortunately, it's gonna need a new one. Did we finish distribution? Meat distribution office? Did I even plan for the meat distribution office? Looks like I didn't, but it doesn't matter. We have this. Wait, I think our import office is only based on meat, electronics, and the machine parts. I only will allow here. Will I allow machine parts here or not? Let's go food. No. Limit the amounts. Oh, damn it. I don't want to deal with this. I need 50% needs to be food. That's 100%. Yeah, okay, I'm doing this in the next one. No, I'm not doing this now. Alcohol is going to be distributed here. Everything else is being constructed. I think everything is doing fine. Let's double check the messages one more last time. And the fire extinguisher, missing resource food. Alright, notify me. Did I tell them notify me? Yeah, that clicked by accident. Traffic jam. Gridlock. That's fine. They need to resolve this. They need to resolve on their own. These guys need to get out and distribute stuff. This needs to be like this. The people that need to go to work there. This is going to be challenge for the next episode. I'm going to leave it here and I'm going to say thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it. And if you want to support the channel, have the description of the video. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one. Bye bye.